Snipers, I hope you all slept well last night. So I've been watching this SLDB this morning for a little while, and I decided I want to trade it on my small account. So I waited for to reach a high of the day, which was 465. Now I put it in the group back here when it was about to cross this previous high green candle, so around 375. But I waited a little bit because I saw it was bullish straight up. So I waited for a pullback. And so I saw the high today of 465, and I waited for the pullback. And I was going to buy in on the first 1 minute candle that made a new high. The 5 minute candle, it passed it up the previous red, which was fine. And I waited for the buy in. I bought in at 445, which is actually right about here. Then it pulled back on me. So I held it for a little bit. It has news this morning. First of all, the news this morning was FDA right here, and that was 7:45 this morning. And right when that point is when exactly it took off, which is right back here. As it first made the move at 7:45, right? So I watched a little bit and say, you know what, I'm gonna get in this in a little while, but not until 8 o'clock when everybody figure out what they're gonna do. So I watched it a little bit, and then it pulled back and forward. And right here, 8 o'clock, I saw it when it started to move upwards. But I saw this too bullish at that point for me. So I wanted to do a small little pullback. Hopefully hit this EMA right here. Then hop in it. But it pulled back. It faked me out. And then it pulled back some more. So now I'm just holding it. It's a leading gapper today. I only bought 80 shares. This is my small account. And again, all I want is 10%. So yeah. So all I want right now, I'm thinking is maybe I'll take the $5 mark, which is 35 cents. So if you do the math, sorry, I'm everywhere. Allergies killing me. So I bought in at 445, and I bought 80 shares, right? So it cost me $356. So 10% of that is only $35. So all I want is $35. But in this case, I only need a little less than 32 cents to get 35 bucks, because if you look at 80 times 32 is 25. My bad, sorry. Yeah, 32 cents is what I want, not 22 cents. There we go. So my price target is the first 50 cent mark, which again, by now, we should probably know that the biggest resistance points is the $half marks. So the $4, the $4.50, the $5, so on and so forth. Now the nearest support is actually right here where I'm at. It was just $4. So if it crossed this $4 mark, drop below that, may have a little issue here. However, the buyers are piling in. It's getting close to 9 o'clock, and you know Robinhood opens at 8:30. So right now, Robinhooders coming in right here, taking a profit, which is right here. Oh, let me go backwards before I say anything else. I am in no way, shape, or form giving anyone financial advice. I'm just telling you what I see and how I trade. So this stock right now currently is up over 100%. If you look here, yesterday closed at 203, and the current price now is 425, and it's up over 100%. The share float is 46 million shares being traded. Sorry, yeah, share float is 46 million. Currently traded is 9 million shares being traded. So it's another one of those big time volume stocks that's being traded frequently. And usually, when you log on in the morning, you see stocks being traded. Your first, at least my first observation is the top 3 of the day. What's the top 3 stocks being traded? What's the biggest gainers? What's the biggest losers? That's another strategy I use. And also, who's trading it? So if it's 9 million shares being traded, and this has 46 million share float, now that's a 20% share float trade volume right now. Now, usually, again, I don't trade stocks usually above 10 million shares in the share float. However, lately, a lot of these big movers has been like between a 25 to 50 million share float. And again, we adapt to market issues. We adapt to market movements. We can have preference all we want to, but when the market is giving you different preference, you gotta adapt sometimes. Now, the same strategy still applies: 10% gain, cut your losses early, so on and so forth. However, sometimes, like this morning, you can't avoid a stock is trading 9 million shares a minute. You can't avoid that. So right now we in the current profit taking phase. Here go that first buy bar. If this volume bar here turns green, like it's starting to do right now, we got movement. Hopefully this bar turns green and it's a long green bar that move above 465. So once you cross 465, the next market is $5, and that ain't really far away. Especially when you're trading 9.2 million shares a minute. And again, it's only 8:40 in the morning. So a lot of these big time traders or companies haven't really opened yet. So it's not really finding many people to buy. You look over here at the level 2, you see the buyers piling in right here. Not many sellers, way more buyers, which is perfect. What we want. Because I'm trading pre-market, I have to also uncheck my auto send. Because I buy or sell anything right now, it won't go through because the auto send will be checked. It'll kick me out of it and it hold right here forever till the market opens at 9:30. It won't trade. So when you trade pre-market, always make sure you uncheck that auto send button right here, and then you hover over it, and then you buy or sell what you want to sell, and then go to the bottom and put EXT in there, and it'll give you the extended hours trade. I'm gonna watch it for a little bit and see what happens, but I'm very confident that it's going to crack this high today, 465. It's a matter of time. I'm gonna hold it. I'm currently down right now, 7%, which is not a big loss yet, but 7%, which is close to my threshold. However, you look here at the RSI, it's leveling out. It's been basically just pulled. It took a large move right here, you see, compared to the RSI, large move above this 80 right here, and it moved up. Then hit that high point, which is right here, up here. Then it pulled back immediately for profit taking, which is right at 825. Then you look here at the MACD, you will see as well, we've been having a lot of fake outs. Powerful light green, pull back, light green, pull back, light green, pull back, right? Same reflected right here in the RSI. So now I'm down $24. We have a bull candle coming in. I said earlier, we need a large green bar right here on this this buy. When it pops this point here, when it pops this 434, next point is there. You pop that, next point is $5. Let's watch it and see what happens. I put in the group as well this morning that right now it's doing the pullback. Your buy-in point is right here, this pullback. I'm gonna log on to the group now and see. I'm also gonna put my sell order in. Well, no, I'm not, because I'm doing this video. Yeah. When I sell, all I gotta do basically is click this sell market right here. And then I go to edit. Then I go to limit. And I go to EXT. Make sure my 80 shares is showing right here as well. Now I'm going to just hold this for a minute. And once I see it get to my point, I can adjust it right here or let it move automatically. As this price moves, so does the price right here. Now again, my target is $5. I'm at 445 right now. Here we go. We cross this 465 point. We got $5 in next stop. So I'm going to put in the group right now that I'm in this stock, which I've been in it for a while, as you see. I'm going to say that next stop on SLDB is $5. And here we go right here. Next stop on SLDB DB is $5. Remember, this is my small account. So my small account isn't gonna be able to trade large amount of shares. So this account, I withdrew it back down to $250 about 2 weeks ago. So I think now this account has like $550 in it. So I've been basically not trading as much. I've been busy focused on my larger accounts, trying to make larger gains. But I forgot about my videos I like to put in the group. People can see exactly what I see. Now, I'm not a professional trader. This is a guy who learned how to trade at a younger age and been doing it for a while. I am in no way at all giving anybody financial advice. I'm just telling you and showing you what I see. When it crosses 465 mark right here, we got action. We at 450 right now. We cross this 465 mark, we going. Let's see. 450, come on. Plus this 450. Again, I said earlier, $half marks are resistance points. 452. So again, I want 35 bucks off this trade. Let's see what happens. Would I get it? We'll see. Take what the market gives you. Don't take what you want. Take what the market gives you. There we go. We moving. 465. Let's cross this 465 and we go on to $5. Let's see. 459. Come on now. Take what the market gives you. Don't be greedy. Take what the market gives you. But it's so powerful. There's so many buyers coming in here. Everything is pointing to the way it needs to go. What I'm going to do is right now is set my sell point right now. I do that sometimes, but I can always adjust it. So I bought in at 445, 30 cents, put me at 475, right? But I want 40 cents. 40 cents times 80 is 36, which is what I want. So I'm gonna put it in 86 and look at it from there. EXT, 80 shares, SLDB, limit 486, EXT, confirm, and send. So once it's in, all I gotta do is click on right here on my auto send. I can drag it up and down where I want to drag it to. Or I can go over here even and do the same thing. Drag it up and down. You see seller right here, 474. He kind of like me, waiting for that 10% or 20% buy-in point. We're going to watch it for a minute. It's a pullback. It's in full effect. I'm okay with that. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's still up 130%. We're going to watch it for a minute. I can always drag it and sell. Even if I pull this marker right here, say I pull it down here to like 347 and let it go. It's going to sell at the best price anyways. Even though it's going to be down here pulled, I let it go, it's going to sell up here somewhere. In this case, it's going to sell at the bid price, which is 440. So because you pull it down this far, does not mean it's going to sell down that far. Now, if I go upwards, it's going to sell at my upper point. But if I go backwards, it's going to sell at the best price. You follow that? So when you're buying a stock at limit, you put your price in, it buys the price you put in at. But you sell the stock at limit, it's going to sell it where the price you got it at, which is up here somewhere. If I go down here to sell it, I drag down below the current price is, which is 448. If I drag it down here and let it go, it's going to sell regardless at the bid price, even though I have it way down here. You follow? All right. So 465 mark is my resistance point. If it cross that point, we got on to $5 easy. Just waiting. See, we have a head and shoulders across. See the shoulder right here? Here go the shoulder. And hopefully it's the head. If it's the head, it's going higher. Then it pull back on me the shoulder again. Right? So look here. I'm gonna draw a sorry, I'm on a blank. I'm gonna draw right here a regression channel. Don't really have a clear variance, but let's see. One line here, and then one line here. Now you see it pop above this channel. If you go above the channel here, you see it here. It came down, bottomed it, hit it, came back, hit it again. So it should go right through that channel right there. When that happens, $5 the next stop. Let me change my tool to a trend line. I'm gonna watch it for a minute. It's almost a guarantee it's gonna pop this $5 before the market opens. I'm confident it's gonna do that. We trade 11 million shares right now. Look at this. Trading 11 million shares or 46 million share float. And when it pops 465, it's gonna roll. Now stocks do not halt in pre-market trading, so you ain't gonna be able to see it halt in pre-market trading. However, in live market trading, it can definitely halt. So I see if it's doing what it's doing right now at 11 million shares traded, I think the market opening is gonna easily halt. within the first 2 minutes of market being open. I'm going to group again. I'm saying the group, if we cross 465, nothing but space. All right, so I put in the group, we cross 465, nothing but space. Now see, I right click right here, this line here, right? I right click it, and I go extend to the right. Extend to the right, and you'll see the whole channel. See that? So it's telling me it's gonna move straight up this channel. You look here, it banged channel, it pulled back, it's gonna bang it, it's gonna pull back, it's gonna bang it, it's gonna pull back. So once it crosses this channel, it becomes very bullish. If it pulls back, it's very bearish. I'm auto send checked. See where the price at? It's 463. I'm right here. I can drag it, so I'm going to. I'm at 20 bucks. I want 35, right? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pull up once it crosses this 480 mark. Let's go. I'm gonna hold off a minute. We got a bullish bar here, bullish buy bar. Pop through that. $5 is around the corner. Problem is here, indecisive, but the RSI is showing bullish as well. The buyers are coming in. Sellers taking profit. Perfect. That's what I want. I'm gonna keep dragging my bar here on the right. You'll see I can drag it up and down. I'm watching here the movement, and I'm watching here as well. And I can sell right now if I wanted to get out of it. I'm cool with that. However, I want my 10%, and I'm confident it's gonna do it. Look at this. We need one big buyer. It's gone. Watch this candle. As soon as this candle turn real, this candle here passes this bar passes this, we got a big buyer in, and that's it. Let me go over to the right. Let me move up a little bit. See that? Drag and let go. As long as it's clicked, I can drag and let go. We got 480. I said 5 earlier, right? Let's see. I'm about to buy in my large account as well with my cell phone and get the trade going that way. Now I said 36 bucks, right? Yeah, I want 36 bucks, which is actually probably more than 10%, but I'm cool with that. See that big buyer I said earlier? If this bar turned real large green, big buyer comes in, we got big movement. $5 is imminent before the market opens. The buyers are all piled in right there. We got some action on RSI, right? It's breaking the channel. It's all showing the way it's supposed to do. Trust the process. I'm gonna hop out probably here at 494 and then hop in my large account, make a bigger trade. Because I only got 80 shares right here. I mean, profit's profit. We need one big buyer. Here we go. We need some big buyers to come in right here and pop this $5 mark. There we go. Here they come. There we go. We almost there. Remember, 10 cents is nearest resistance. $half mark is largest resistance. We almost my sell point. 480. Come on, give me $5. Give me $5. Don't be greedy. There we go. We got 480. Come on. 10% for me at 35 bucks I want, remember? We still got buyers in here. We still bullish on the RSI. We still got bull on the MACD. We still doing well. Trust the process. Remember, trust the process. If you do your research and you do your trend lines and you look in your history, everything works itself out. 26. Come on. Get the buyer right there. We got the not many sellers, more buyers. We got news. We got 24 bucks. 28. Let's go. 30. We almost my point. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. The high so far is 484. So 490 is near resistance point. I'm at 494. I'm put at 491 and then hop out of it right there. Watch right here. When it crosses that 490 point, it's gonna cross it big. Patience. I could have got out of it. Remember that. Could have been got out of it. It's a small account. Remember, I got a larger account about to trade the same stock in a minute. I'm going to wait for the pullback in my large account though. Let's see. What we at? 24 bucks. 491 is my sell point. See the bid and the ask? Bid 472, ask 472, right? We got buyers coming in, not many sellers. I'm the only one here above 490. Look up here, he at 524. Look up here, he at 550. So people are a little ahead of me. They're probably bag holders. I'm going to hold my share, my sell right there point. It's going to cross it right there. Watch it right here. Watch it cross it. Watch it cross it. Nope. Here come the sellers. I see you faking me out. See that? See how I moved it? That was a fake out. That was a fake out. It happens all the time. See how I moved it? When you see that happening like that, see these guys coming in disappearing? Those are all fake sellers. Watch this. They're disappearing, right? My point is already here. 35 bucks. I'm almost there. 95 next point. Across 90 is gone. 5 bucks for market open, guarantee it. See the sellers here? Big time buyers coming in, sellers disappearing. They're getting their orders filled, right? Here we go. 1, 2. My point there, my sell point. Right there, 491. See the guy above me, 498? $80 shares. I won 35 bucks, right? Let's see what happens right here. I should get it easy. Let me go on my cell phone and then make this bigger trade on my cell phone. We got fake sellers coming in. See the fake sellers disappearing? They come in, they go. They try to short it. If you know any better, you'll be like, oh man, short me, get out of it. But I'm getting out at 491. We still powerful on the bullish side of things. We still got the RSI. We got buyers coming in, right? We got buyers coming in. We undecisive right here. We still here. We still bullish, right? Should pop 490 right here. Let's see what happens. Come on, hit that 490 and get me out of it. So you see here, I can stay in as long as I want to, right? Again, small account. I just want to do a video right quick and show you guys my 10% strategy. Then go to my larger account, make the bigger money. But this kind of turns red next after this green one. I have to get out of it. I mean, it's pulling back. But I think we good. Look, all them buyer sellers coming in down here. Look at that. They're trying to short it. Profit taking. I'm confident. We need a bull. We need a bull bar here. A lot of buyers. See all them sellers coming in? Profit taking. Right? 26,000 shares. Phrase that. 2.6 million. 2,000 shares. 32,000 shares. They all them sellers coming in taking profits. I'm okay with that. Because look back here. Let's look back here to 20 day 4 hour. See what's going on here? Let's look at the 1 year 1 day. The high it was right here is where it's at now. I could have been sold. Remember that. But I'm confident. Trust the process. Back here, 1022 last year, it was 13.58 a share last year. So we are way below where we should be. And what happened back then? Probably change of command, or maybe let's look at the news. I'm still here though. Remember, I'm still here. I'm confident in my price. I'm not gonna change it. I'm still sitting here. I'm not even looking at it. I know I'm confident in it. We right here now. I'm there. Look at the news as of, let's see a special date. It don't go that far back, do it? Let's look back here to December. What happened back here in December? Let's see some news. 1/9/2020. Let's look at 1/9/2020. I'm still watching. I'm still good. 1/9/2020. Let's look at the one. Look at the. Let's look at something sooner. 180 today. FDA approval 9/10. See this right here? They had known to be doing some FDA stuff. Look what happened on 9/10 right here. U.S. food caution gene therapies, right? I mean, they halted the FDA approval. If you look back here, they had a target price from 6 to 10, right? So everything on here is news. You look here, you'll see news happens all the time. However, the stock price barely moves. Why is that? Either A, if some fake news going on, it's pumping the stock price up. Look at here. Today, all green candles, straight up. Even my channel says $5 by opening, even on the 5-day, 15-minute. And I'm already here at $4.91. If you look at the 5-day, 5-minute, it even shows you same scenario. $5 by market opening. It's right there. Even on the 1-day, 1-minute, it shows you, right? The channel. $5 for market opening. Everything is telling you $5 for market opening. Look at this pullback here. It popped over the 1-minute, over the regression channel, back below it. Now it's hovering over it again. About to blow through it. Look at that. I'm still there. I ain't touched nothing. I'm still there. So we go to 5-day, 5-minute. Let's make it larger. Here come my sell point. And there we are. Too easy. Remain calm. Trust your process and understand everything you looked at and what you see is going to happen. So I bought in 80 shares. You see here at 445, right? Didn't buy more. It's a small account. I could have bought more, but I didn't. 80 shares at 445. I sold 80 shares at 491. Now I showed everything I was looking at, everything I did. I showed patience. I showed level 2s. I showed resistance points. I showed history. Everything I do. So 80 shares I bought, right? 80 shares. I bought 80 shares at 445, right? Called it 356. I sold 80 shares at 491 to a profit of 36.80. Here I said earlier was it's gonna pass $5, right? There it is, 506. Everything I'm telling you is there. The group, I said in the group, it crossed 465, $5 next stop. I said $5 on the way. There we are, 506. Again, I am not giving anybody financial advice. I'm just telling you what I look at and what I see and how I trade my stocks. This stock will hit 550 in the first 5 minutes of market opening. With that being said, one trade away. I'll see you in the group.